There are moments in life when a man pauses, looks at what he has, and whispers quietly to himself, "Surely this cannot be all there is." Perhaps you have felt that way. You work, you strive, you do what is required, and still, something is missing. The security you long for slips away like water through your fingers. The abundance you dream of seems always just beyond your reach. The truth is this: it is not meant to be that way. Abundance is not supposed to be fleeting. True abundance is eternal. It multiplies, it grows, it endures. The law of abundance is as certain as the law of gravity. And when you come to understand this law and practice it in the certain way, you will discover that abundance is not something to chase. It is something to live in. The desire for abundance is not wrong. It is not greed nor selfish craving. It is life itself urging you to expand. God, the living substance of the universe, is always seeking fuller expression. That same impulse moves in you, to want more, to live more fully, to unfold the mind, to develop the soul, to enjoy the good things of life. This is not sin. It is obedience to the law of advancement. Poverty diminishes the soul, it hinders expression, it restrains growth. Abundance, rightly sought, enlarges life. It makes you more useful, more generous, more complete. So you must understand, you have the right to be rich. More than a right, it is your duty. For only in richness of life can you fulfill your purpose. Now hear this: wealth is not a product of luck or chance or favor. It is not even the gift of superior talent. It comes by law. Two men may stand in the same city with the same opportunities before them. One prospers, the other fails. The difference is this: one acts in the certain way. The certain way is not mysterious. It is not hidden. It is a way of thinking, a way of feeling, a way of acting that brings you into harmony with the creative power of the universe. Whoever acts in this certain way will prosper, and whoever refuses will fail, no matter how hard he struggles. The first principle of the certain way is this: thought creates. There is a thinking substance from which all things are made. It fills the universe. A thought impressed upon this substance takes form. Your thought is the mold, and the substance responds. If you think poverty, you impress poverty. If you think abundance, you impress abundance. And the universe begins shaping itself to your vision. This is why you must hold truth in spite of appearances. Appearances may show lack. Appearances may show hardship. But truth is fullness. Truth is abundance. When you think abundance, regardless of appearances, you rise above fate and become master of your life. But thought alone is not enough. Gratitude must join it. A grateful mind aligns itself with Source. Gratitude draws blessings toward you because it tunes your spirit to expectation. A grateful man cannot dwell in fear. He cannot sink into competition. Gratitude fixes your gaze upon abundance, and where your attention goes, your life follows. Begin now to give thanks, not only for what you hold in your hand, but for what you have already claimed in thought. The grateful mind does not wait for form before giving thanks. It knows the reality of the unseen, yet there is more. Action is required. To think truth without action is like planting a seed and never watering it. You must act today where you are, with what you have. Do every task with purpose. Perform every duty with efficiency. Do not wait for the great opportunity. The great is born of the small. The larger place opens only to the man who fills the smaller one perfectly. And in every action, give more in use value than you take in cash value. Let every man feel richer for having dealt with you. Give the impression of increase. When people leave your presence feeling expanded, you have set in motion a tide of prosperity that must return to you multiplied. So here are the steps to manifest abundance that lasts forever. First, form a clear mental picture of the abundance you desire. Be definite. Vagueness creates nothing. Second, hold your vision with unwavering faith. Know it is yours already. Third, Live in gratitude. Give thanks each day, not only for what you have, but for what you know is coming. Fourth, act efficiently in your present place. Put your whole mind into every task. Let no day be wasted in scattered effort. Fifth, give the impression of increase to all who come near you. Let every exchange be one of growth. Sixth, guard your mind against doubt, fear, and appearances of lack. Hold steady the picture of abundance. Seventh, trust the law. The formless substance will shape itself to your thought as surely as a seed becomes a tree. When you do these things, abundance will not come as a passing windfall. It will become the atmosphere in which you live. It will surround you, multiply itself, and outlast you. For this is not mere wealth, it is life itself, unfolding without end. So I ask you now to pause and reflect. Have you been chasing abundance as though it were outside of you, running after opportunities, competing with others, fearing loss? Or will you choose today to act in the certain way, to think truth in spite of appearances, to live in gratitude, to act with efficiency, and to give the impression of increase? The law is certain, the power is yours, and the time is now. Abundance that lasts forever begins today, in your thought, in your gratitude, and in your action. Live in the certain way, and abundance will live in you.